When you want to trace back the origin of the Anglophone crisis, it all started in the days of the early formation of political parties in the British Southern Cameroon. That was in early 1940s and 1950s. After the formation of the first political party in British Southern Cameroon, which was the KNC, led by NDL. Then after the formation of the KNC, the party later on had some sort of misunderstanding. Then Augustine Gundwa and John Gufoncha had to go away from the party and form their own KNDP later, as they also formed their own party. Then now they were two diversified aims. Foncha was for Southern Cameroon to join French Cameroon, while Ndele was to join Nigeria. They all went to the UNO and they gave them these two questions to come and make campaign on it, so they can come and organize a plebiscite in Cameroon. Later on, another politician now came up, known as PM Kale, who formed the party KUP. This party is one of the most remarkable parties in the Southern Cameroon, even though it was not that popular. But the party did one thing that is remarkable till today. Yeah, then after that, the PM Kale himself went to the United Nations also. As he went there, he said the Southern Cameroon people, they want cessation from Nigeria without reunification with the French government or the French Cameroon. Then the UN said to him that no, we know two dominant or dominating politicians in the Southern Cameroon, Foncha and Ndele, already came here and they brought the problem of the people, and we have put it already on the table. You came late, but not like you are late. We are still going to look into your matter. So now PM Kale, they asked him to go back. He went back to Southern Cameroon. So when you want to think something, reason something out clearly from this, you see that all what the Southern Cameroonians are fighting for the independence of today, they are like tracing back that third option of the third option of PM Kale, which was like, because the option was not rejected by the United Nations. The United Nations Secretary General by then, who was known as Dag Hammarskjöld, he just said, go back and we're going to look into it. That's why during the plebiscite or during the unification, they said that this unity was not like some sort of, how can I say it? It was not some sort of everlasting unity. It was like a marriage that it should last for a period of 30 years. Then within that 30 years, we see that we are not okay with the Republic of Cameroon. We are free to go out or to choose our own next option. That's why we want to look deeply into this matter. You see that the Anglophones are like trying to trace back the third option of PM Kale. So that's when you want to talk of the Anglophone crisis. It's just like you want to put like a blame or to thank somebody or to blame somebody, should be on PM Kale and his KUP, because they were the one that brought this issue of the third option. Nobody could have ever have an idea that we have to leave Nigeria and come back to Cameroon, or we have to live and stay back in the middle. Because by then that could have been the best option, if at all what the Anglophones now are doing is not correct. You understand? That's what I mean. But there are still many problems that the Anglophones always say they have in Cameroon. Like for instance, when you want to talk of like the Unity Day, which is always, we united on the 1st of October 1961. But that day is not always celebrated in Cameroon. That's why the Anglophones, yeah, truly, come to think of it, why is that other countries always celebrate their Independence Day, their great days in their country? In Cameroon, the day that we unified is a day we have to celebrate it. But it is not being celebrated in Cameroon. Rather, in those days, it's always like declared as a ghost town in Cameroon, that if they catch you on the street somehow doing some sort of things, they lock you up. There's always security and insecurity everywhere on the every 1st of October. Why so? Rather, the Cameroon government, they choose to celebrate 11 February, which was a plebiscite, an ordinary voting day, but they choose to celebrate it. What was good about it? Why had to they celebrate a voting day? You have to celebrate by the day we unified. That is the most important day to be celebrated in Cameroon. Yeah, like for instance, in Cameroon, they celebrate the most highest grade day they celebrate in Cameroon is the 20th of May, which was the referendum, and the 11th of February, which they termed it as a youth day. This question always bothers me. What's the meaning of Youth Day and 11th February? What's the link between the Youth Day and the 11th of February?